What you got for quotes?
Oh, I've been listening to The Power of Now audiobook.
Yep.
Eckhart Tolle. So I got a really great quote from there. Here it is. Time isn't precious at all because it is an illusion. What you perceive as precious is not time, but the one point that is out of time, the now. That is precious indeed. The more you are focused on time, past and future, the more you miss the now, the most precious thing there is.
And the more you're present in the now, the more you're creating a great future.
Exactly.
Right?
That's how it's almost paradoxical.
Yeah.
Like, the more immersed you are in the moment, the better future you create. It's awesome. The power of now.
I've got a few. Valentine's Day coming up.
Cool.
There's actually a lot of history about it, I've learned because of writing my book, but I've got a few quotes on love. First, what the world really needs is more love and less paperwork. Pearl Daily. Then, love is a sweet dream, and marriage is the alarm clock. Jewish proverb. And romantic love is mental illness, but it's a pleasurable one. Fran Lebowitz. So just a few of the many I put in one of my bonus chapters.
And fun fact, did you know that in the Greek language there's 5 words for love?
Really?
Yeah.
For different types, or?
Different types of love. So there's like unconditional love, the friendship love, romantic love, brotherly love, like all that. I forgot the exact 5, but
So that's smart, because
Yeah.
love's a term that gets thrown around
Yeah,
way too much.
exactly.
Do you think that has anything to do with the Jackson 5? That's random. It just popped in my head. JMKI would be proud of my analysis. You got some other points here, John. So,
Oh, cool.
ailment of the week, I tried to avoid.
John didn't give us
Yeah,
a
you didn't
quote.
let me give a quote, dude.
Oh,
Way to take my reins and
no
steal.
worries.
I had to drain the main vein. No, because I'm a hippie at heart, and everyone,
Aren't we all?
yeah, everyone likes to call me a tree hugger when I know or whatever. My quote is, "It is horrifying that we have to fight our own government to save the environment." Ansel Adams.
Nice.
And just what we do and rape and pillage this planet. Humankind is a fucking plague.
Parasites.
Yeah.
But I like in that Dan Brown book. Did I give it to you, the most recent one?
Inferno?
Yeah, Inferno talks about basically how the human race is kind of like algae in a pond. Like if it grows, it eventually kills itself. Like algae,
Yep.
once it gets out of control, it's like destroys its own system that it lives off of.
But
And we're kind
but
of on that track.
back to what we were talking about. That's what we were talking about in the last episode about studying humans in captivity. Yeah, that point is true for this paradigm of humanity where we build cities and do things like that. If we're talking about humanity in terms of Native Americans and things like that,
Oh, yeah, it's very symbiotic.
they're symbiotic. But in this paradigm, yeah, that's completely true. We're algae.
But cities aren't the best example because cities are actually one of the better things for the planet because you're
Yeah.
going up
Right.
instead of out.
Yeah,
Like
sprawl.
cities like Atlanta and LA,
Yeah.
there's just sprawl and clear cutting trees and that's not
And
good.
suburbs.
Yeah.
Strip malls.
Yeah, actually most research and studies I've seen on it, and The Economist did a great article on it too, say that the Industrial Revolution was not nearly as bad as the suburban sprawl and is to the environment because you can't take it back. In the industrial, you could clean up rivers and do things, and that has been done. But once you clear cut land and build homes and go out, you don't recover that.
And I've been having recurring dreams about this society that's kind of like an ideal society, and it's basically like how the Ewoks in Star Wars live.
Oh,
So
that's
it's like
awesome.
tree houses. So it's a completely symbiotic relationship with the planet. So imagine like suburbs, but you put like a treehouse template there.
That'd be awesome.
That's like my ideal society, living in a village like that.
Well, let's start it.
That can be done. Just gotta buy the land.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one of my dreams, is to live in like
Create a network of them though, because then you can travel.
yeah. It'll be a community, and it'll be a network of them. Yeah, and we'll be doing stuff like that.